Boom.
This is the ultimate in jig fishing on Leech Lake. You know, sometimes they're up in 2-3 feet of water. Other times they're drift jigging like this or casting to them. This is one of my favorite bites of the year.
Tony Roach and I are up at Minnesota's Leech Lake. It's early fall. Nice walleye here. It's early fall and the water's just dropped below 60 degrees, so these fish are pulling out of the deeper water and back up onto these shallow flats. And what Tony and I are looking for is pods of fish, schools of fish that we're seeing on the electronics that we can target. Earlier today, we were checking some flats and the fish were really scattered. We were running into groups of just 1 or 2 fish at a time, catching them all along as we went, and those perch mixed in with them as well. But we're looking for some groups of walleyes and some bigger fish in today's segment. Should be a fun show.
Hooked up. Yeah, not a bad fish.
Nice.
Oh, he's angry. Oh, they're healthy. I love it when they're up shallow. Because when they're shallow, they're fighting, but they're also feisty. You know, they're feeding like crazy up here.
A little bit nicer one here. You know, we're using these VMC Moon Eye jigs, you know, premium jig, really durable paint finish. They don't chip. You're fishing in rocks, oversized holographic 3D eye, high carbon steel hooks. And they got a little hook keeper on them, which is slick too for fishing with jigs and shiners.
That aspirin head design, you know, the way it just falls in the water column. You know, the rise and fall, whether you're using a plastic or a minnow, that aspirin head design just falls perfectly, especially for what we're doing with snap jigging like this. Nice fish, Raj.
Thanks for grabbing them. What I got, he rammed it on the cadence, on the snap jig cadence. This is no fun, Tony.
Walleye.
Just a nice walleye. Feisty, dang near a netter. Jeez, bigger than I thought. Absolutely just destroyed it. Dump. There we go. Another chunk, man, beautiful. Leech Lake walleye. Oh, right under the boat.
I saw him down below us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have caught a lot of walleyes today, and I love when you see them, pitch on them, and they just slam it. Yeah, let me talk a little bit about the new redesigned Avid series. Like I said, legendary rods in the St. Croix lineup. First thing you're going to notice is obviously the handle. We went with a split grip handle. It's a lot more balanced for casting, more ergonomical for your hand. And if you look down the blank, you'll notice the guide change. We changed the guides to kind of lighten up the blank a little bit. And so we added some great series to the lineup. So if you're an Avid fan, or if you're new to the Avid rods, you're gonna wanna pick one of these up and fish it. Extremely light, like anything St. Croix does. Nailed it out of the park when it comes to the Avid series.
And we caught the heck out of them today, Tony. They're 6 dozen shiners between all of them.
Yeah, just good quality fish, you know. I mean, they're all over. That's what spring and fall fishing are all about, you know. Just casting those jigs and minnows shallow.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the guys that sell the bait this time of year sure are happy campers, because there's a lot of boats up here fishing Leech Lake and going through lots of jigs and minnows. Chunky, fat one. Leech Lake is truly a fantastic fishing destination. First of all, it's Minnesota's muskie capital, but in addition to being one of the state's top walleye fisheries, it also offers largemouth and smallmouth bass, northern pike, crappies and bluegills, and jumbo perch. Leech Lake borders the Chippewa National Forest that has lots of biking and hiking as well as ATV trails. You can choose from any one of several dozen resorts on the shores of Leech Lake. There are hotels and motels in town, and the community of Walker is a bustling Minnesota resort town with tons of eclectic shops featuring one-of-a-kind gifts, some great restaurants and eateries, ice cream shops, and brew pubs. Walker City Park features a beautiful sand beach, and it's one of several concrete boat launches on the lake that offers plenty of free parking. If you don't have your own boat, there are guide services available, and a number of the resorts also rent water toys and boats. Leech Lake and the town of Walker have something to offer everyone to enjoy having fishing in their lifestyle.
Nice fish, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Nice walleye to close her out. Chunky, man, and 4 feet of water.
Nice fish, man.
When we almost run out of bait and then we get a big one at the end, that's pretty awesome. What a fishery, huh?
Oh, unreal. I mean, like I said this morning, we went through 6 dozen shiners. I mean, I grabbed, and maybe more. I mean, I asked for 6 dozen, he threw as many in there as possible. So to go through that much bait, we had a great day. It's been a long time since we fished together, so good to get back out on the boat.
Absolutely awesome, Tony. If you'd like to experience Leech Lake spring, summer, and fall out on the water, it is an awesome destination for walleyes and those other big species. LeechLake.org is where you start planning your trip. With Tony Roach, I'm Roger Cormier. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.